Is Heidfeld going to fancy a look into the last corner of the race? Heidfeld goes to the inside line and they make contact and they're both off. And that's an accident for Nick Heidfeld. He has gone off the circuit. There is the pit stop for the Andretti squad. Frank Montani second in, that's the spirit, just get the boot in. Come on lads, you can do it. Jean-Eric Vergne on pole position in his first ever race in FIA Formula E. Oh, Buemi, is he going to hit the wall?
Oh,
he's broken his front right, and he is out of the race. Oh, De Grassi's off as well. Lucas De Grassi, race leader, out of the race as well. That means Nick Heidfeld moves into first place. Scott Speed finishing second on his debut for Andretti. That is a brilliant result for the American, and wonderful to have that happen here in Miami. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Long Beach, and it's a bad start from Prost. Great start from Nelson Piquet Jr. He looks to the inside line, and he's going for the lead of the race into turn 1. Wonderful start from Piquet Jr. Oh, there's the front wing gone of Jean-Eric Vergne. He's gone into the back of the car behind. Alguersuari's out of the race as well. Oh, and a big melee coming out and down, and that is not what we want to see at all. As Abt out of the race, it's Senna out of the race, safety car deployed, but that, I'm afraid to say, is a classic Monaco pileup. It's victory for De Grassi and for Abt.
Well done, Lucas.
Wow, that was a bit lucky, running down 2 corners after the finish.
Antonio Felix da Costa looks to the inside line. There's going to be a touch there. Again, Trulli has to get out of it. Da Costa just about makes it through, and Trulli's still in the position. And I think da Costa's saying,
come on.
Nelson Piquet attacking Lucas De Grassi. De Grassi covers the inside line. There's going to be a left-hand chicane coming up now. Is Piquet going to get through? They touch. Piquet's off. De Grassi holds the position. In terms of, oh, and it's all kicking off here. And is Senna going to get past? No! Senna holds on! Win for Tarazan across the line, and that means as they come towards the final turn and across the line, Sebastian Buemi crosses the line, and he is furious with Bruno Senna because all of that means that Nelson Piquet Jr. wins the FIA Formula E Championship. Look at this. I mean, he went for it into 16, locks up.
Oh! I would love to see that from another angle because there wasn't much between them.
Up goes Frates!
No.
Frates is in the wall! He might have just about got away with that potentially. His suspension is absolutely ruined, but here he comes for Andretti to finish in 3rd position, and it's a 3rd place and a podium for Robin Frates. And oh, and here's a look up the inside from Vergne. He's done it, but he's gone in way too deep. Piquet gets the cutback, side by side, contact. Piquet holds the position. Jean-Eric Vergne is waving his fist like a furious Frenchman and may have had damage to the car there. This is on board with Sebastian Buemi coming through the long left-hander. And he then is going to look to the inside, I imagine, coming down into turn 4. That's Duran, that's Senna, and that's Ambrosio that he goes past. Amazing. Here comes Lucas De Grassi.
Lucas, brake balance,
Pushes the fan boost, and D'Ambrosio covers the inside line, and De Grassi still tries to look to the inside line, so close between them. De Grassi locks up, manages to get it stopped in time, and takes the lead of the Mexico E3.
Buemi, oh!
Oh dear.
That was spectacular.
No.
This is in the hairpin to the approach.
He's tried to, this is just not on. I don't know where he's going to go. Oh, here's the move.
Oh, on the inside goes Bird, and the 2 DS Virgin guys hit each other, and Bird holds on the inside, and that has allowed Sebastian Buemi to join the party. Bird going up the inside. Whoa, lifting up the bodywork there on the side pod of Jean-Eric Vergne. And there comes Buemi up the inside, and he's through, down into turn 10. Buemi finds the room and retakes the lead of the E-Prix. Here's a look at it again from Buemi, and look at that. Oh, goodness me, that was close. And that was just about a card's width. On board with Lucas De Grassi. Not quite close enough. Yes, he goes for it. De Grassi up the inside, and they hit each other, and that almost spins him around.
Here comes Buemi.
Buemi's got the overlap, and De Grassi says, no way, you're coming through there, son. Goodness me, that got pretty close. into the left-hander, he goes side by side. Oh, he hits him! I don't believe it! The two championship contenders out at turn one, and that means De Grassi would win the championship on countback. Can you believe it's happened immediately?
He needs a safety car now. He needs a safety car to bunch up the field. Oh, that nearly took that Marshall out of the game, didn't he? Rosenqvist going defensive.
A month ago, Hong Kong was Buemi's 7th win. This is Rosenqvist's 2nd race in Formula E, and Buemi goes around the outside.
Oh, look at these two!
teammates.
The two Dragon Racing Faraday Future cars, and at the moment it's D'Ambrosio who's in front of Duval. They're in their own little race, really. They nearly came together in season 2 in Beijing, and meanwhile, Oliver Turvey is now behind Daniel Abt. There's been a change for 8th place. Here comes Duval, jinking one way, jinking the other way. D'Ambrosio locks up. These two are really larking around.
Remember in China when they almost came together?
Daniel Abt, look behind, is in front of Turvey.
Oh,
so
they
Abt is
touch.
up into 8. Goodness me. And here comes Nico Cross, he hits him, round goes Heidfeld, pirouetting in the stadium, and then a shunt, and the two teammates hit each other. Mitch Evans is caught up in all of that as well. They all get going. That's going to be a safety car,
Yes,
and that could clinch the race for Lucas de Grassi.
Oh, and Van's going to get him this time. He's got the overlap. He's going to force the issue. PK's still there. Through. He's going to go Heidfeld. And Heidfeld saw that all happen in front of him. PK's damaged. Vern's in the barriers.
De Costa covers the inside line. Oh, he's going for around the outside. That's never going to work. They're both in the wall. De Costa off. De Grassi off.
The checkered flag awaits, and it is a monumental day for Felix Rosenqvist.
Going! We did it then!
He's closest to the outside. They just trip over each other. Exactly what Rosenqvist didn't need.
Really bad planning, really bad. Yeah, he's going to have to, it's a very brave move. If he does it, he's going to the wrong side because Felix Rosenqvist is defending. Hear him locking the tyres.
Oh,
he's
spins,
round he
through
goes.
goes to Grassi.
Oh, no.
And here come the Mahindra teammates.
Gasly.
Gasly in the middle of it. Gasly into the fence.
And again.
What happened there? And he's in the wall! Sebastian Buemi, championship leader, out of the second free practice session. That's a big one for Buemi. In season 1 he was 3rd, in season 2 he was 2nd, and in season 3, Lucas de Grassi is the Formula E champion.
We are the champions! We are the champions! Woo! Yeah!
Now into the pits comes Bird! And he's missed his way in, and now he is going to have to jump into the other car. It's so slippery and dusty in there in the pit lane. He's spun! Mortara has spun down at Hong Kong Station when he looked to be in control of the E-Prix. And Daniel Abt now is leading the race on his birthday with just 2.5 laps to go. Mortara's thrown it away. Oh, that's a nudge. That's rude from De Costa.
That wasn't a well thought out manoeuvre.
And that response from Heidfeld was, I'm P1, I think was the
Your number one fan or something.
Yeah, number one fan.
It definitely involved the number one.
Oh,
he's
no!
hit him!
The two Tachitas hit each other, and Vern, does he make it round the corner? Yes! But here comes Buemi!
What the was that, guys?
Here's what happened to De Grassi. Oh, he tried to go at the inside of Lopez.
He just locked the rears. De Grassi's going for
last
the
move of the final corner. No,
He's hit him.
they're still going to be side by side. Vern is still fractionally in front. And look how close they are. They're almost connecting with one another on the run down towards turn 1. Vern covers the inside line. It narrows, it tightens. They notch again. Final lap of the E-Prix. It's not just going to go to the outside. He's got more of an overlap. This time around, he's done it. Evans hasn't got enough energy. Look, he's down to 2%. Mitch Evans and Jaguar are not going to get what they want. And around the outside goes Daniel Abt. The Jaguar has run out of energy. Oh, Bird's
Bird's
lost
gone.
the front right. Bird is in third, but he hasn't got a front right wheel.
What has happened?
Bird is furious with something. Engel's in fourth.
There's
and Lotterer
Lotterer.
has lost his rear wing, so I don't think he needs to be Miss Marple to figure out what's happened there. Oh, yeah. Daniel Abt, the German, exits the final corner to win for Audi in Berlin. A 1-2 for Audi. Here's the look from Verne up the inside of Rosenquist. Rosenquist tries to hang on, and Rosenquist is in the wall.
Oh, it wasn't my fault at all. The guy completely stand next to me. I didn't even touch him.
Oh, what? Just lost the rear. Oh, that's a massive shot. And he lifted his head forward, which is what you do not want to do in a rear impact.
A stunning fourth season of ABB Formula E comes to an end with Jean-Eric Verne, the champion, winning, and it is the team's championship for Audi. Jean-Eric Verne, the champion. Second and third for Audi, De Grassi ahead of Abt, and that sealed Audi the team's championship. Oh, he nearly missed his pole slot there, De Costa. Antonio Felix Da Costa, has he missed it? You can get a penalty.
Yeah, he's reversed, Jack. And he's not in line with it either, so he's got to line.
Antonio Felix Da Costa is on pole position in his wonky BMW. Here come the lights. 2018-19 Formula E begins now. There's definitely a jump start in the middle there. Can Antonio Felix Da Costa hold the lead? Yes, because it's not a good start from Jose Maria Lopez.
Oh, Sims going for the lead.
Up the inside goes Sims, and Da Costa's locked out.
What are you doing?
They hit each other. Da Costa's in the wall, and the lead is gone. What on earth has gone on? And the Mahindra team are in the lead of the race.
What? The first rule, do not take your teammate out.
Oh, Bohemi's in. Bohemi's in the wall. Bird's in the lead.
Yeah, they just got onto the marbles.
No points for the Swiss driver, having started from pole position. Here comes Verline out of the final corner. It's zero. De Grassi wins. De Grassi wins. Surely Da Costa is second, and surely Mortara is third. What a mad end to the Mexico City E-Prix.
He's looking.
They nudge. And Lotterer holds on. Oh, and Lotterer's got damage.
Flat tire.
Lotterer's got a puncture. He's out of the race. He's out of the battle for the lead. And the German must be furious. And there goes Verne. Verne leads in Sanya. He was miles away, wasn't he?
He caught him napping.
Oh, Lotterer squeezes and closes the door. Some more firm defending from Lotterer down towards turn 10.
You're not going to pass Lotterer around the outside. You're going to have to force him offline. He's almost there. He's got to go for it.
It's too far back. Surely there's contact. And Lotterer, is he in the wall?
He
Evans is through. Evans is in the lead of the race. So what happened here? So Sam Bird, so he went in deep
And
then got sort of hit by D'Ambrosio. Oh, that's Roland. Roland has mullered into Alexander Sims. Freins goes for Lynn, not into Tabak. Oh, into Tabak. Through he goes. This is a replay of Jean-Eric Verne sending it up the inside of Da Costa. And there was a bit of a bump in there. Sent one from miles back. There goes Bird to the outside. This is a risky one.
He's done it.
Oh, what a move from Sam Bird. Past Maxi Gunter round the outside at turn 3. When he fancies it, he can pull off a move and a half. And Verne! Jean-Eric Verne! There's chaos at turn 1. And Jean-Eric Verne will not score any points. The championship leader. Oh, Felipe.
Felipe, what are you doing?
Felipe, baby. Oh!
Felipe was lucky. Thank goodness for the halo.
Robin Freins going for the lead, being squeezed and squeezed by Sims, and the move is made. Robin Freins forces his way into first place. Sims drops down to second.
He's
Bird's
going. He's
for it
going.
anyway. Up the inside into the chicane. Bird's into the lead of the race in Diriyah. Oh no! no! Da Costa's hit Buemi and spun him round!
Buemi's going to be careful rejoining.
He's got no chance of rejoining. No, Seb, that's a disaster.
Ah, Seb, that's silly.
And it's ruined his teammate Oliver Rowland's race as well a little bit. He's lost a few places. He goes defensive. Gunther goes to the outside and turn 9, and he's done it. The BMW of Max Gunther gets into the lead. Here comes Da Costa to the inside, he's on fan boost. Oh, De Vries is closing the door aggressively. Now he's locked up massively. Oh, and he's into Freins. Oh, Robin Freins caught out of nowhere.
It won't stop.
That car wouldn't stop, would it? Gunther got the dummy, got the inside of Vern. He did that really well, actually, Max
He
Gunther.
really did. That was a very, for a young guy, what a tactically astute race.
They're going to go side by side through turn 3.
Oh, that's brave.
Over the debris. Evans gets on the dirt. Buemi does hold the place in 8th position, and Gunther hits Evans, and Evans is sent spinning around. Antonio Felix da Costa wins again in Berlin.
Yes! Van Famos! 2 in a row, guys. 3 in a row. Amazing.
I don't think he's going to be close enough. It might be the closest finish in formulary history. Across the line, the checker flag. Gunther wins. It is a remarkable achievement. DS Techeetah wrap up the drivers and the team's title. Antonio Felix da Costa, the champion of Formula E. Whoa, he got it there. What a bold move from René Rast. It hasn't really worked out. Lotterer comes to squeeze him, and Rast gets the move done, gets the inside. Lotterer's not impressed with that one. They're still side by side.
Oh my.
There's more contact. Rast is going to feed him out into the wall here, and he's up into 3rd place. Oh, he sold him the dummy well there. Oh, Freins tried to defend, still left the room. He pulls to the right-hand side, pulls ahead of Evans. Is he going to try and get the Jaguar as well? It's 3 wide as they come down into the corner, and Evans is taking Verline 2. The 2 DS Techeetahs are going side by side into the chicane. Team orders are done now by the looks of things. Sergio Sete Camera all side by side through 20. Sete Camera activates attack mode. They're going to make contact. Jean-Eric Vern's heading towards the wall. They both squeeze through. Once again, the rivalry at DS Techeetah absolutely unmanaged and uncontrolled. De Grassi slowing. It's race leader Lucas De Grassi slowing on the way of the hill and a big spin, and the 2 Mercedes collide. Van Dorn's in the wall facing backwards. Mortara, oh, he's big out of shape. And he's managed to save it. Savor the seas of Renault Mortara, not savor the season here. Bird and Lynn and Evans, they're all on 1%. All of the field, apart from Mercedes, have miscalculated the length of the race. Here comes Nick De Vries, out across the line, the checkered flag falls, De Vries wins. And that's going to be close with Buemi. Buemi sees him coming, dives out of the way, Stoffel Van Dorn trying to take advantage. The Mercedes EQ, no, in the wall. Buemi turns in, Van Dorn's there. Da Costa to the outside and to the lead. All locked up, gets it stopped. Da Costa takes the lead on the final lap.
Yeah, Sam Bird.
Oh, and he's been hit into the wall by Lynn. Lynn and Bird collide again. Oh. Sam Bird is out of the race. And here's Gunther sending one from miles back, locked up. Vern sees him coming. He was looking in his mirrors all the way, and he knew if he wasn't careful, he was getting wiped out there. And there goes Vern. Vern on the attack for the lead. They bang wheels, and Gunther says thank you very much. And Max Gunther hits the front in New York City. Cassidy's involved. De Grassi trying to get up the inside of Cassidy, who's gone from the lead down to 4th place. Oh, Mortara and Dennis are having a crunch there, coming down into 7th, and Mortara almost spins out, and the championship leader is in the wall.
As we see the Mercedes going for the move on the inside at turn 10, Nick De Vries, maximum lock, makes it. Oh, just. What was that?
That's Lotterer.
Moving
on board
over.
with the Costa. Sends him the dummy. Oh dear.
Yeah, come on.
Here comes Mortara, goes to the outside of the final turn. He's going to get a great run off the final corner, gets on the power, but I don't think he's going to quite have the room. It's a drag race to the line. The checker flag falls, and Lucas de Grassi wins in Berlin. We go green in Berlin, and Evans doesn't move, and he's been hit. Mitch Evans has been hit by Eduardo Mortara. Two title contenders out instantly. What an utter disaster for them. And suddenly, Nick de Vries and Jake Dennis are looking in the box seats. The dummy again from Dennis. He's a long way back. Lotterer turns in. They're wheel to wheel. Dennis makes the move. Lotterer tries to force it. Dennis is into third. Here comes Lucas de Grassi. De Grassi goes to the outside to try and take the lead of the Ypres. Contact! Into the chicane. Contact! And there's more! And de Grassi leads! And Mortara is trying to get up alongside him. And Lucas de Grassi hits the front after hitting Nick de Vries. The checkered flag is ready. It's a historic day for Porsche as they take their first Formula E win with a 1-2 in Mexico. Wehrlein wins, Lotterer second. Here's de Vries, and Verne going for it, and de Vries tries to close him off, but it's too late. Verne's got him. Van Dorn's on his fan boost, and there is Verne going for second place. 2 by 2 coming into turn 4, and it's Verne who comes out in second position.
Wow, as Van Dorn move from Van Dorn goes past Price.
Verne and Van Dorn defending
what's happening
Eduardo
here?
Mortara, and through goes Verne. But then Mortara gets him back, and Van Dorn is going to try and get through on Verne. The championship contenders, wheel to wheel into turn 7. And we go green in Berlin. Charging down towards the first corner, and Freitz might get overtaken here by Nick de Vries. De Vries goes for the lead. De Vries sends it, and from third position, he forces his way past Eduardo Mortara. A mega start from the reigning champion. But heads Evans to the inside. Evans attacks into turn 7 and takes the lead of the Jakarta Ypres.
Where did that come from?
Sent it to the inside and got it done on the brakes.
Pascal Wehrlein defending like a Nick de Vries down the inside, completely locked up. As Oliver Askew's lost that bit of bodywork on the left front wheel as well.
I mean, you can't see it.
Mortara! Eduardo Mortara, the championship leader, has aquaplaned off. They're all off. They're all off. And Cassidy is in there, and Van Dorn is in there as well. Here's what happened. Whoa, Cassidy! Oh my goodness me!
Yeah, I mean, just.
Oh my goodness me! What on earth?
That's a big shunt. Look at the water. Just hit a puddle. Massive puddle.
Oh. Evans to the inside. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, Evans to the Jaguar, spins.
Oh, well held.
Keeps it together. Only falls down into 5th position, so doesn't actually lose any places. What a remarkable bit of driving from Evans, but he hit a big bump on the inside of the corner. Hey, here comes Sergio Sene Camera at the inside of de Vries into turn 1. He forces his way through.
What a phenomenal pass.
Seze Camera on the attack. Gets ahead of Nick de Vries. Dennis holds the lead. De Grassi second. Giovinazzi third. De Costa fourth. De Vries is fifth. Up in the air goes Sims and wipes out. Was that Verne? I think it was Roland, sorry, going up in the air. Has he wiped out Jean-Eric Verne? No, Verne is still going. They're all still going. Here we come, down into the right-hander. Someone going to the inside. Sete Camera sends it in. He goes through fine. And then a few just sort of slither wide. Oh, and then a couple of big hits at the back. Sort of out of no, and then everyone piles in at the back. Very weird accident, that. Well, how many is that for? 8 cars off. Battle for second. De Costa to the outside. Dennis leaves his nose in. De Costa's fully gone off.
I was more than happy to give up the corner. He just left me no space.
Fenestraz has now dropped out of the points and down into 13th place. And there's the move. I don't think it's a yellow anymore there at the chicane. So that seems like a legitimate move for Lotterer. He's got up into 4th place. Wehrlein goes for it. Let's go for it. It's the message. He's all locked up coming into 18. to lock the rears, I think. And Hughes is still
He's
defending.
out of energy.
He's out of energy. Oh!
The Envision gets by the Jaguar, I believe.
Evans pushed Hughes over the line, and Buemi got past Evans because Evans was bump drafting Hughes over the line. Wait, Sam Bird. Super late teammate. The two Jaguars collide. Bird hits Evans. Both tumbling down the order. It's dirty offline, and they've just found that out. Is he going to go for it again into 8? Weaving all over the back. He's going for it.
This is cannot end well.
He's done it.
Oh my God.
What?
Antonio Felix da Costa with a farcical move for the lead of the Cape Town E-Prix. The man's on a mission. Oh! So, and here's a look at the jump that we've got here. Whoa, Cassidy. Super late on the brakes. Dennis, Dennis! Dennis has thrown it into the barriers. How he didn't wipe out everybody else, I do not know. But Dennis, a menace down at turn 6.
Here's Da Costa's view. Yeah.
Clobbered. Who's going to be in second come the end of this? To the inside goes Cassidy. Cassidy goes past them all and up into 3rd spot.
I could see that ending up in carnage, but Cassidy was able to get the car stopped.
What happened here coming up? Oh, whoa! Contact up Beau Rivage, so Gunter is trying to pass Tictum, and Tictum's blocked him up Beau Rivage. Oh! Cassidy's having a look.
He's down the inside.
Oh!
Contact between the two. He's nearly spun it.
He just turned in on me.
Fenestras has a look at Van Dorn down into 13. He goes for the move. Van Dorn gives him space. And Nato now coming past both of them.
Now you've got the two Nissan battling away here.
Oh, and a big crash there on the left-hand side. Something's happened. A huge crash there as one hit the wall.
No, we haven't
It's 51. It's Nico Muller, I think. Here, it's another crash. It's a Jaguar.
It's Sam Bird. Sam Bird has crashed out. Oh no, that's absolutely huge. Sebastian Buemi into the side of him. Red flag is immediately out on lap 9 out of 25.
He's just wide. Sam's wide and he's over the crest. And as he spins round, it's there that he's moving around and the impact's behind. The people behind have got a very narrow area where they can maybe get it through.
Clipped by Seb Buemi into the wall.
Well, more than clipped. It was a pretty heavy hit, and also the Porsche behind him as well.
Oh, and then Mortara just completely unsighted through there. Slams on the brakes at the last possible moment. Look at Nick Cassidy now, all over the back here of Jake Dennis. Dennis going defensive on the run up in towards turn 7. Side by side they go. Cassidy on the outside. Oh, Mitch Evans goes! And over onto the back of Nick Cassidy. The two title protagonists collide.
Cassidy's front wing's broken.
Yeah, he has.
But it's going to get, in fact, it's under the car. It's all over. It's all over.
Oh, Nick Cassidy. And he pulls off to the side of the circuit.
But at this point, Buemi should just back out of it. Just let Cassidy through. There's the contact.
The two teammates.
Golden rule. Do not hit your teammate, your championship fighting teammate. Why didn't the team just tell Buemi to let him pass?
Oh, look at that slide from Mortara. Here's an opportunity for Tictum. Down the inside into turn 9. Tictum goes through and up into the top 10, into the points. Then for the first time in this race for the British driver here in London. Robin Frines into the wall. His return to Envision has not been a particularly harmonious one. Here comes Mitch Evans sliding his way under braking into turn 18. He's running deep. Bird goes through. He goes for the inside line, down to the first corner. Verline goes through. Does he run it deep? Yes, but he manages to hold firm and get himself up into 7th. Look at Bird going for the outside. Surely he's not going to make that stick on Mitch Evans into turn 10. Bird's done it. Absolutely amazing from Sam Bird. He comes around the final corner to win here in Sao Paulo.
2022! Into turn 15, we've seen moves being made. Look at Oliver Rowland on the outside there with Max Günther. We're side by side for third place as well. Just Dennis holding firm as we come in towards the final sector of the lap. It's advantage Max Günther. Maximilian Günther on the streets of Tokyo takes Maserati's first win since Jakarta last year. What a drive from the German. Oh, look at
Günther
that.
pulled a wheelie.
Let's have another look at this curb cam. Way. Rowland's got a problem. Is he running out of energy on the final lap of racing here? What has happened to Oliver Rowland? Head in hands time for Tommaso Volpe for the team principal. Delight for Porsche. So we're going into the back. Look here on the inside. That's Fenestrat's going through.
The wing looks okay, by the way.
Abreast for the lead, down in towards turn 6, on the inside goes Oliver Rowland. Close quarters there as we sit on board with the Porsche driver, and here comes Jean-Eric Vergne as well, on the brakes into turn 9, on the inside is the Porsche, that's the Costa, can he get the move done? Think he can, just about.
Oh, come on. Yeah, Nato, it looks as if they're on the first view that he went in a little bit too quick.
On the outside goes Nick Cassidy for third place. Vergne tries to defend. Costa versus Rowland as well for fourth place. Side by side they go through the final corner. Mitch Evans is going to take the win in Shanghai. This is on board with Cassidy on that final couple of corners. Oh, you can see that he just got over onto the curb and just got a bit of opposite lock and slammed it into the side of the Porsche. Now, what happened here to Sam Bird? Did he have a bit of contact? Oh, he got biffed off, didn't he? Was that with Robin Freitz in the Envision? It was. So let's have a look. He's going through on the inside. Oh, he just clattered into the side of Nick de Vries. I wonder why de Vries had dropped down the order, and that is why. Oh, wide there for Cassidy. That's a mistake. He's off onto the grass. He's lost it. Evans and Cassidy very close to one another, and Cassidy spins it round. What a disaster for the championship contender. Let's look at what happened here to Sam Bird. Oh, the front wing went then, and it got caught underneath Sam Bird's car, sent it right into the trajectory of the Neon McLaren.
You should have come in. It's gone underneath my car and my race.
This is the moment, I think.
This could be the race decider into a tempo then. What about Evans though? Is he going to be ready to try and pick up the pieces? Side by side they go on the exit for the race victory. On the inside is Vergne. Evans giving no quarter, but Vergne muscles him out and holds on to the race lead to the delight of Tag Heuer Porsche. And Pascal Vergne, the Porsche becomes the 2024 Formula E World Champion here in London.
Pascal, what a race! Man, you deserve that so much.
A big crash there for one of the, I think it was one of the Porsches. I really hope it's okay. I think I saw a car upside down.
Now he's going to have the traction advantage on Antonio Felix da Costa here as well. Da Costa knows that, he defends into turn 9, but surely Rowland's going to be able to try and find his way through. Oh, contact there between them. Rowland on board we ride, and now he's going to have the advantage of traction, and Da Costa tries everything he can to defend, but Rowland is through and into the lead at turn 12. Is Max Günther going to go for the lunge on the outside against Oliver Rowland? He does, and Günther goes through and into the lead at the final couple of corners of this race. Out of it now, the DS Penske driver wins here in Jeddah. It's Max Günther on top from Oliver Rowland. It's going to be quite easy, surely, for Jake Hughes here. Barnard goes for the defensive line. Side by side we go down the start-finish straight. Hughes on the outside, Barnard on the inside. 2 by 2 they run. Barnard's not giving this one up. Forces Hughes to the run-off area. Back onto the track we go. And Barnard still retains second place. Let's have a look what happened then here. So it's further back in the pack. You can see Jake Hughes. So he had contact there with Günther. Evans with nowhere to go. 3 into 1. Definitely doesn't mix. So full course yellow ends then, the green flag flies on lap 11, and look at that opportunist for Jake Dennis as he goes through on 2 drivers.
De Vries was asleep. De Vries was completely asleep there.
Cassidy's looking for the move on the inside of De Vries down into Mirabeau. There was a gap there, it was aggressive from Cassidy and he made it stick. Here's Barnard on De Vries on the outside, we go, that's brave into turn 16, Barnard close to the wall, on the inside into the penultimate corner, can he get the move done? He can!
He's looking good, he's looking good.
Verline defends, but now is the opportunity with the extra traction and power. Verline tries to push Roland to the outside, but Roland goes through and into the race lead for Nissan here. That was fantastic, but look at Verline challenging over Roland, down into the chicane, side by side, contact between the two. Vern trying to find his way through there on the inside. He was getting aggressive. Mortara's going to get pinched here between Nick Cassidy. Oh! Spins it round, does Nick Cassidy, after contact with Edo Mortara.
Sorry guys, just stand.
No, come on mate, stay focused, let's go.
Oh, that's a shame for Sam Bird, a points opportunity slipping through his fingers, and does a full 720. De Vries down the start finish straight, attacking against Jake Dennis. Dennis again goes for that defensive line, but De Vries has got more power. Oh, contact! And Dennis loses front wing down into turn 1. A very aggressive chop over from the 21 of the Mahindra of Nick De Vries.
There's a couple of people spun, car 23.
Oh, is it Roland? It's Oliver Roland, the championship leader, who spun. Let's have a look. He's going to be in the mid-pack then here, and Drugovic there on the outside. Oh, it wasn't Drugovic he came together with, it was Van Dorn. That was the contact. Oliver Roland is the 2025 Formula E World Champion here in Berlin. What an absolutely phenomenal season for Oliver Roland. Look at Tinctum now on Jake Dennis. Oh, it spins Mitch Evans round. There's contact at the penultimate corner. Oh, look at this. Side by side to the wall there for Roland. He's into the wall, but he manages to keep it going.
That's the most dangerous thing I've ever seen.
So everybody else slowed down with the full course yellow. And Marty, did he go upside down there? Oh, he did! Rolled the car over. That is absolutely enormous from Pepe Marti, and just goes to show a testament of the safety of these Gen 3 Evo Formula E cars. Whoa! Well, there we go. That's a big moment coming down into the complex, and it's eliminating one of the Jaguars from this race as well.
Da Costa.
Yeah, Da Costa in some bother then.